Hello and welcome. Today I want to teach you how to pearl tat. Now, it's not the same thing as pearl definition in the older tatting books. When you run across an old tatting pattern, it'll say 2 double stitches pearl, P-U-R-L. What that means, a pearl in those books is a picot in today's terms. So this isn't the same thing, but they did have pearl tatting back in the day. So, pearl tatting is basically padded tatting. Alright, here we have a length of thread. Now this could be attached to a shuttle, it could be left freehand, whatever you want to do. This center thread is your core thread in pearl tatting. And what you do is you wrap your hand with it as if you were going to tat a chain. Alright? You also have 2 separate shuttles. You have shuttle 1 with the peach thread, and then you have shuttle 2 with the white thread. The 3 are joined down here in a knot. Now, in a pattern, this would be the element. This knot would represent that. And you'd come off the element with the pearl tatting. Alright? Now, I can give you good places to use this pearl tatting besides in a doily or whatever. You can use this to pad tatting to make it thicker and bulkier for embellishing on your clothing. So you've got something that's going to really stand out, but the thread is still delicate. You can also use this, you know, the nylon cording that you buy that has the little ends on it for to make necklaces and stuff. You can pearl tat on that. And when you pearl tat on it, it's going to hide that black cord and make it match whatever tatted element you've got hanging down below and make a beautiful necklace. You can use it to make bracelets. I know you've seen the spools of beads. You can use those and tat around those beads. So see, there's many ways to use this. If you was going to do the spooled beads, this would be where your spooled beads were. And you would do your tatting, and then when you switched your shuttles, the tatting would go around the bead and make it look like a split ring chain. Okay, so it's an illusion tactic by doing it that way. However, let's get on with learning how to pearl tat. As I said before, we have our core thread. We wrap our hand as if doing a chain. Then we have shuttle 1. That's the shuttle we're going to start with. So we want to get shuttle 2 out of the way. And what you're going to do is you're going to start tatting, but you're not going to flip those stitches. You're just going to pull it down. This is called wrapping our stitches or encapsulation, either one. Alright, and we're going to do 3 stitches. This is stitch number 2 and 3. Now, on the back side, here, it's hung on my fingernail, on the back side it looks like it's backwards. Well, here's how we fix that. We lay our shuttle 1 back over our hand, and just roll that over so it lays in the right place. Can you see that? Let me zoom in just a hair so you can see that. There we go. Now, we're going to take shuttle 2, fill the shuttle with the white thread. And what we're going to do is the same thing as if we were doing a split ring. Alright, on a split ring, the second half, we start with the second half of the double stitch. So we're going to go 1, and we're not flipping that stitch. That's the first stitch, second, and third. Alright, now, as you can see, the white thread came across the base of the peach, and then you've got the white right here. Now, we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, you don't flip that. You want those stitches like that because this thread's supposed to lay on the bottom side. Now what you can do is add a bead there. Give it more delicacy. If you're making the chain for your necklace, that would be a perfect place to match beads. Alright, so we're going to put in 3 more double stitches. Alright, and they're going in upside down, but remember you're working the front side. Alright, now we've got our 3 stitches in. Lay the shuttle over, roll them stitches up, and move on to our next thread, the white. Alright, let's do that again. Now we're on the back side, so we start with the second half, first half, second half. Whoops, lost my shuttle. First half, second half, and first half. We've got our 3 double stitches. Everything's lined up. Our threads are matching, and you can see the zigzag effect. Isn't that gorgeous? And like I said, you can add beads to this. All you gotta do is string them on your shuttles, and the beads will sit over here, alright, on the bottom side of your stitches, and it'll make the stitches arch. So you're not running it just a straight chain. And that's what this will be a straight chain. Alright? But it's got a beautiful, beautiful technique to it. And it can be used many, many ways. Now these picots, if you were working this in a pattern, you could join to these picots. That's all they are, is a flat picot. Alright? So I hope you learned how to purl tat. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I hope you utilize it more in your tatting. It is a very easy, simple technique with a technical word. Alright? So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day and happy tatting.